Hi burners, happy Monday. I hope you all are doing well and staying dry and cozy out of this crazy weather. I know I'm nice and cozy here at home. Brooke did have school, but she's out early and they've canceled school tomorrow. I'm telling you, this is crazy. Anyway, I'm so happy that we could get this done virtually. The management decided early this morning that probably nothing should be going on in the basketball gym tonight because of storage of furniture and such. So here we are. So again, tonight for our workout, we are going to do a balance and functional training class. You could push pause if you need to. You can have your towel or your mat for the floor, but also grab either a dish towel or a hand towel or whatever you have. We're going to be using smaller towels or a t-shirt rolled up, whatever works. Just something smaller that we're going to use for some balance work. So let's get rolling. Let's get those feet moving. Let's go 10. Oh, and I have Jolene's sofa here in case she decides to join us today. She won't knock me over. 6, 5, 4, 3. She's looking for her sofa across from when I moved it here because she likes to be part of the action. 2 and 1. Let's get a nice good twist in the core. Warm up the abs. Warm up your back. Woo. Jolene, it's over here. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Yay. So we're going to start with our right leg. We're going to keep our hands nice and close to our body. If you're using weights, listen to your body. Drop the weights whenever you want. Stop and grab water whenever you want. So we're going to go for a squat with a straight leg kick up. So we're going to sit down a little half squat and lift, really loading that left hip. Sit down and lift. It's over here, Jolene. Sit down and lift. Press those hips back, power in the heels. I am wearing shoes today, mainly because my feet were cold, but that's okay. 5, 4, but you can take your shoes off if you want to grip the ground, whatever feels good to you. 3, it's over here, babe. 2, and on 1, we're going to hold that foot in a kickstand. So we're still loading that left hip. And with our chest open, let's reach and release. Nice, good reach up. Exhale as we lift. And I can feel that standing quad, standing hip loading. Let's go 8, 7, exhale up. 6, 5, and on number 1, we're going to hold it up. 4, 3, 2, and on 1, we're going to hold it up nice and high. You can either hold this pose, or if you want to go for it, let's lift that outside leg, and we're going to hold it for 10, 9, 8, reach arm a little higher, 7, feel the core working, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come on down. Let's go to the other side, little half squat, and lift. Press the hips back and lift. Tighten the tummy as we come up. Engage your core. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7. Exhale up. 6, 5, 4, 3. I can feel that standing leg working. 2, and on 1, we're going to come all the way up. We're going to use the kickstand, palm facing in, and let's lift and release. Use your core. Lift. Exhale as we reach it up. Let's go 10, 9. Feel that great stretch. 8, 7, 6, and we're really planted firmly on that right foot. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Let's hold it up and either hold your pose here or lift that leg up. Let's go 10, 9, 8, a little higher with the arms. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, all the way down. Let's kick it out side to side. Woo! Get that heart rate up a little bit. Abs are strong as we lean in. So I don't know if anyone has seen pictures of the convent at Corpus Christi. I guess a huge tree came and smashed into the convent. Now luckily, no nuns live there anymore, but it's crazy. I don't remember weather like this in the past. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Come to center. Let's plant back on that left. We're gonna bring our right foot forward, hands to the chest. From here, back knee is nice and soft. Again, engaging that back glute. And we're gonna straight leg it up. Exhale as we lift. Let's go 10, 9, 8. Now feel that back quad and back butt burning. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Again, we're going to use that right foot like a kickstand, sitting back on that left heel. We're going to open up our chest. Someone's pushing on your shoulders. We're holding 2 trays. Let's press it out and in. Slowly and controlled. As the arms go away from your body, tighten the tummy. Let's go 10, 9, 8. Exhale and press. 7, 6, 5, 4. My left leg is burning. 2, and on 1. We're going to hold the hands out. And same thing, either hold this pose or let's lift that leg. Foot is flexed. For 10, 9, 8, 7. Nothing can push you over. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way down. Shake it off. And whenever you're ready, let's go to the other side. Hands to the chest. Right leg is nice and soft. And lift. Lift. Engage those hip flexors. Engage those quads. And on that back leg, fire your glutes and feel your quad working. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. I really want you to think about what's happening on your back leg. And on 1, we're going to hold the kickstand, bend that back knee. And let's go out and in. I feel like my living room floor is on a slant here. I'm a little off center. Out and in. Maybe we're floating. 10, 9, 8. Abs are strong. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Hold it out. I'm either hold the pose or let's bring that back leg up. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Woo! Let's kick it up. Get those knees up, kick it out, gang. Shake it off. Grab some water if you need it. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, where are we going here? 5, okay. I know where we are. 4, got the handy to-do list. 3, 2, 1, and 1. And we're gonna come into a lunge position. Power's in that front heel. So I'm not big on lunges, but we're gonna do a little halvesy. So we're just getting a little acceleration here. Power's in that front heel. Make sure you can see your front toe. We're gonna go a little tiny half lunge and kick it back. Just get a little acceleration here. Rocking it back and forth. Foot is flexed. Get those glutes going to fire that leg. We're not just swinging our leg up, we're squeezing our butt, using our hammies. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Exhale as we come up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Come to center. We're gonna use that back leg like a kickstand again. So power's in that front heel. We can still see that toe. Fire those glutes, and from here, we're gonna go for a nice good row. So we're gonna lift and release. knees, palms facing each other, lift. We're pulling up, so we're pulling up those buckets. We're lifting here. Fire those muscles right in between the shoulder blades for 10, 9, 8, 7. Exhale as we squeeze. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. We're going to hold the pose. We're going to bring our hands behind us and either hold this pose with your palms to the sky, or if you want to go for it, let's bring that back leg up. And we're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Ooh, shake it off. Let's go to the other side. We're going to come into that lunge. Make sure we can see that right toe in front of us. Little tiny half lunge, not a lunge really, just a little acceleration. So we're going to rock it and lift. Rock and lift. Fire those back booty muscles and lift. And lift. Use your glutes here, gang. For 10. It's wild. My balance is kind of off today. That's strange. 7. This is what happens when you have too much sleep. 6. Luckily, I had a scheduled day where I was working mostly online this morning. I had a couple of clients outside of the house and they all canceled. 3. So I have been home all day. 2, it's been kind of nice. And 1, and let's hold the pose. Palms facing in and row. Exhale it up. And squeeze. Let's go 10 here. 10, 9, get your power from your back. Open up those shoulders. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. We're going to bring our hands out behind us. Arms are straight. If you're holding those weights, palms to the sky, and either hold it here or let's rock it up. Foot is flexed. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Nothing can push you over. 5, 4, 3, 2, and slowly come on up. Woo! Let's go for some ham curls here. Rock it out, gang. Grab a sip of water. Grab my pamplemousse. Woo! Let's go 10. You can add a little hop if you want. 8. I guess our little sofa, our little cat sofa is not appealing to Jolene today. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Feet come nice and wide outside the hips. We're going to go right leg only. We're going to sit down, drive that knee up. Sit down, drive it up. Try not to drift too much on that left leg. And lift. This little cat sofa, by the way, is actually a scratch pad. It's filled with catnip. She loves this thing. It's wild. She doesn't fit on it, but she loves it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Exhale it up. 4, 3, 2, and on 1. We're going to hold it here in a squat, and we're going to lift that right heel. So we're powering on that left heel. And from this position, let's open up our chest. Let's go away from the body and behind the back. And pull. Lift to the sky as the arms come up. We're lifting the rib cage. For 10, 9, I'm going to do a pony. 8, 7, 6, 5, on 1. We're going to hold it up. 4, 3, 2, and let's bring our hands up nice and high. From this position, we can either hold our pose or we're going to bring that knee up nice and high. Nice little Karate Kid move here for 10, 9, reach the hands a little higher. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Let's go to the other side. Let's go left leg. We're going to sit down, Drive the knee up. And again, try not to drift too much on that right leg. Sit down and lift. And lift. Press those hips back, get a little acceleration for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, woo, can feel these, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. We're gonna come back to our squat, and we're gonna lift that left heel. Shoulders roll back, tummy strong, let's lift. Get some distance between your rib cage and your hip bones. Lift. Lift. Woo! For 10, 9, 8, exhale it up, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. We're gonna hold those hands up and either hold our pose, or we're gonna do our little Mr. Miyagi Karate Kid and lift for 10, 9, 8, 7, squeeze your back glutes, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Shake it off. Grab a sip of water, grab your little towel, grab your hand towel, or your dish towel, or your t-shirt, whatever you're gonna use. Easy, fast feet, gang. Let's go 10, 9, 8, and we're gonna use our towel, we're gonna roll it up into a little churro here. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. We're gonna come to center. We're gonna sit back on this left heel. Left knee is nice and soft, so we're never locking it up. We're gonna keep it nice and soft. Hands in front of the body. We're gonna pull that towel apart. When you pull the towel apart, I want you to feel your traps working, these muscles right below your neck. I want to feel those arms engaged, and from here, we're gonna drive the knee up and twist over that knee. So right knee comes up, let's look to the right. Exhale and twist. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, engage the core here, 6, 5, 4, exhale as we twist, gang, 3, 2, and on 1, either foot down or foot up off the ground. We're gonna drop it to the leg, chest is open, all the way overhead and lift. Slowly up, slowly down. Pure balance here. Let's go 10, 9, and anytime you want to put that toe down, no shame in the game, this is your workout. 8, 7, ooh, 6, this feels so good on the core. 5, open it up, and this is so good for our shoulders too, for that shoulder mobility. 3, 2, and on 1. We're gonna come all the way down, gang. We're gonna go ahead and drop our back knee. We're in a lunge position, and we still have that churro in front of us. We're gonna sweep down across that right leg and lift across your body. Slowly and controlled. Make every single movement count. Drop and lift. Woo. Drop and lift. We're going the same speed down as we're going up. Let's go 7, 6, follow with the eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, all the way down. Push off your front foot, shake it off. My right calf was feeling that one. And whenever you're ready, gang, we're gonna go to the other side. So we're sitting back on this right heel. Left leg is in front, arms are in front. We're gonna twist and look over that left shoulder. Twist, woo! Twist. Exhale and twist, gang. Again, be really deliberate. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Let's hold it. Shoulders open, and let's go overhead. And lift. Let's go 10. Every time those arms come up, we lift the rib cage. 9, get some distance here. 8, 7, I'm going to try to bring my knee a little higher. 6, challenge that balance. For 5, 4, this is what I love about balance, it can always be improved. 3, and we can improve it at any age, any fitness level. 2, we can work around injuries. And 1, all the way down. Let's come into our lunge. We're going to drop that right knee just a little. Arms are in front. Let's look over that left and across the body. Every single movement on this one. We don't want to just drop and twist. We want to think about what the core is doing. Think about what your shoulders are doing. We're keeping them nice and squared for 10, 9, 8, my glasses are fogging up. 7, that's a good sign. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Let's come back to center all the way down. Push off that front foot, shake it off. Keep your little burrito, churro, grab a sip of water. Keep those feet moving. So we have 1 on each side here. Let's go 3, 2, and on 1. So we're gonna come back into a lunge position. Right foot is back. So from here, we're gonna either hold the kickstand up on that tippy toe or up on that ball of the foot, or if you wanna go for it, we're gonna bring that back leg up and we're gonna point the toe. And once we're here, we're gonna bring the towel to our chest. We're gonna do a little chest press. So we're gonna go away from the body, make yourself as long as you can get, and back to your chest. Press, and in. Let's go 10, 9, 8, point the toe, I'm getting lazy with that back leg. 7, 6, think about what the back leg is doing, tighten those glutes. 5, on 1, we're gonna hold it out. 4, 3, 2, and let's hold it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, leg comes in, arms come in, woo, rock it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1 gang. Let's go to the other side. We're coming into a lunge position. So again, you're either on that toe or the ball of the foot. Front knee is nice and soft. Make sure you can see that front toe, and we can hold it here, or we can bring it up with a pointed toe in the back. Power's in that front heel, and let's press and pull. And pull. Feel what's happening in your upper back, and again, I have to point that back toe. Got a little lazy there. 10, 9, woo! 8. Think about your back leg here. 7, point your toe, squeeze the butt. 6, 5, 4, on 1, we're gonna hold it out. 3, 2, and let's hold it for a 10 count. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it in. Ooh, rock it out for 5, 4, and gang, we're gonna keep this little guy. 3, we're gonna grab our mat or our towel. 2, and on 1, we're gonna make sure we have enough padding for our knees. So you can put a pillow down if you need to, or just make sure you're doubled up here. We're gonna come down to all fours with our little churro towel as well. So you're gonna make a nice little cushion there. And we're gonna keep this churro. So from this position game, we're gonna roll this up so it's nice and tight, and then we're gonna fold it over, and we're gonna bring it behind this left leg. So I'm gonna squeeze the towel in between my thigh and my calf, and I'm just gonna get centered here, a nice little cat and cow. Feel what's happening in your back. Think about your position. If you need to come down to the forearms, there's no shame in the game. For 3, 2, and on 1. We're gonna try with a nice flat back, face is down. We're gonna go ahead and go for tiny little hip openers. So we're gonna circle forward, squeezing that towel. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Let's reverse it. Let's go back. Woo! Open up those hips. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. We're going to come to center. Let's bring that leg up. Squeeze the towel as tightly as you can, and itty bitty little pulses. Pulse, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1 all the way down. Woo! Sit back into a child's pose, walk those hands out, and let's go to the other side. We can take our little rolled up churro, bring it behind that right leg, and with our face down, nice flat back, or down here, that's fine, whatever works. Let's go for our hip openers. We're gonna release. Nice big circles here. Feel what's happening through the hips, inner and outer thighs, and release for 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1. Let's go the other way. Open it up and release for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and the stand leg should be burning as well. 5, 4, I'm going to think about my stomach here, make sure it's engaged. 3, 2, and on 1, come to center. Let's lift it, squeeze that towel so it doesn't go flying out, foot to the sky, and itty bitty pulses. Teeny tinies. Feel what's happening with those glutes. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and all the way down. We can take it out. Let's walk our hands out for a nice deep child's pose. Let your butt drop back, wiggle that booty, let your head drop between your arms. And nice and slowly come up, gang. So we can just keep this nice little padded seat here because we're going to do our abdominals from a seated position today. And let's bring our churro back out. And before we do anything, let's round out our back. Just bring your chest to your thighs. For 3, 2, and on 1. We're going to bring our feet out in front, so we're going to dig those heels in. We're going to keep our shoulders nice and open. I'm going to grab a sip real quickly. And we're going to go for some little arcs over our legs. So we're going to try to arcs. Try to be funny like Noah's Ark. Anyway, hands in front, nice and high, tummy strong. We're going to try to get as far away from our body as we can. So following with the eyes, we're going to reach it all the way across, side to side. And I want you guys to feel this in those obliques, those muscles that activate on the side of your body and a little bit into your back. If this feels like your back is straining, you could sit up a little bit higher. If you want a little more of a challenge, we can sit back and follow with the eyes and exhale as we twist. When we get to the bottom, tighten the abdominals and then lift. Activate the abs and lift. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, woo, you can feel these, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on 1, let's come all the way up. Round out your back. And let's go ahead and roll this back up into a small little guy. And we're just gonna hold it nice and close to our chest. And from here, again, 2 ways to do this. You're either just gonna go hip to hip with your elbows and squeeze the towel, or we can go all the way down and back up with a little twist. So we're getting close to the body. Same muscle group, a different exercise. We're targeting just a little bit differently here. Back and up. Rotate those shoulders. Keep your chest open. For 10, 9, activate the abs as we come up, 8. And this one too, it's a little more of a crunch because going back and forward. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 1 up to center, round out the back. And from here, again, let's unwrap this guy again. We're gonna bring it into our left hand, just like so. We're gonna bring our right hand across our chest. So we're gonna do a little grip work along with some core stuff. So we're gonna go back into a decline ab. As we come up, as tightly as you can, I want you to squeeze that towel and bring it across your body. And then release the grip and squeeze. Release the grip and squeeze. I know this sounds crazy, but all of these teeny tiny bones and muscles in your hands and wrist need to be exercised. You need to practice this grip. So if we do take a tumble, we don't shatter anything. It really is important though. 10, 9, woo! Exhale, 8, across your body. Release and grip. And grip. We have 5 more. 5, 4, 3, woo, 2, and on 1, come to center. Let's go to the other side. I haven't even looked at this towel. I hope there's not lipstick marks on it. So we're gonna do the same thing, hand across the chest. We're gonna release as we come up. Let's squeeze across the body. So Brooke does her makeup with these little towels. And I'm not kidding, it's like a little towel graveyard in her bathroom every single morning. There's a pile of them, all sorts of mascara, lip gloss, and squeeze. All sorts of things on these little towels. 10, 9, woo! 8, I need to find out where the club gets theirs. Maybe I need a new supplier. 7, I need about 100 of them. 6, and squeeze, work your grip. 5, 4, woo! 3, squeeze. 2, and on 1, let's come to center, gang. We are almost home. Round out your back. And last one here, we're gonna do a little wrist work. So we're gonna open up that churro again. We're gonna pretend like this is like a little motorcycle, like we're gonna rev it up. So hands are in front, palms are down. As we come back, palms down. As we come up, oh no, that's not true. Sorry, lied. Palms are facing out. We're gonna come back. As we come up, we're gonna roll the wrists. We're gonna go back and roll it. Be really precise. Exaggerate what you're doing with your hands. And we're gripping at the same time. So we're gonna grip and roll and release. Grip and roll and release. Grip and roll. All the while we're doing crunches. 2 first, roll it out. Let's go. 8, grip and roll. 7, 6, 5, exaggerate what you're doing with your wrists here, gang. 4, 3, 2, and on 1, way up, round out your back. Woo! And let's keep our feet nice and wide on the ground. If your shoulders are good, if the spirit moves you, we're gonna bring our hands all the way up. And from here, gang, we're just gonna gently let the arms go down to one side just so you feel that stretch underneath your arm. Nice deep inhale and exhale. Let's take another deep inhale, go overhead. On the exhale, we'll let it drop. And breathe, feel that stretch under the right arm. Another deep inhale. On the exhale, we're gonna come back to center and round out the back again. And from here again, let's go ahead and drop that guy. Let's bring our hands back behind our back. We're gonna shake out our legs. And from here, let's take a nice deep inhale. Lift your chest, fill your lungs, squeeze those shoulder blades together. And release. And let's do it one more time. Nice deep inhale, lift your chest, fill the lungs, squeeze those shoulder blades together with a deep inhale. And exhale. And my friends, you are done. Thank you so much for tuning in and joining. I'm so sad to miss you on this rainy Monday, but hopefully things will be back to normal on Wednesday. And if not, you know what we do. Us burners, we pivot. So gang, take good care, stay cozy, and charge your devices. Charge your phones, charge your computers. I have an external charger that I'm charging right now because I don't know about you guys, I lost power last night. So just a little reminder. All right, take good care.